there, my name's Rachel, and tonight we're going to go through the bones. And the bones, where they are in the body, how the different bones work, what is the function of a bone, so what makes up a bone, the different classifications of bones and where to find them in the body, and then towards the end of the course we'll do a bit more about diseases and disorders in the body. So please ask questions. I do expect you to participate, and I will be asking you questions. So to start off with about the bones themselves, forms a framework for the body. So functions of bones. First thing there is that it forms a framework. Now the framework stops with big lumps of jelly walking around or wobbling around on the ground. You have this framework to keep everything in its right place. So it keeps it in our right place. They also have other tasks, and that is to protect organs. So the bones in the skull are made up of flat bones, and flat bones protect the brain. And flat bones protect. So the brain is protected with the vital organ, and then the flat bones of the chest also protect vital organs. What organs have we got in our chest? The lungs. Heart and lungs. They are keeping us alive. So our chest is protecting our vital organs, the heart and the lungs. And then the other flat bones that we have are in the pelvis, and they protect our reproductive organs. So our reproductive organs ensure that we can continue life itself. They protect our organs. Those protection. And then we also have movement. Our bones act as levers. So on the outside of our body, we have our long bones, and these are levers, and they create movement. So when I want to scratch my nose, it's the bones being moved that make the movement happen. So our muscles and our bones are in our conscious control, and that creates movement. So every action that we do is being governed by the brain, through the body, and how the bones are doing. Bones also store stuff and make things. So they make blood and store vital minerals. It's my surprising to know then that blood cells are made in bones. They're made at the ends of long bones. So this is an example of a long bone. The ends of our long bones, and also in flat bones. And this particular type of bone is called cancellous bone. I'll go into more details about that in a minute, but these bones make blood cells. Our bones also store calcium, phosphorus, for use in the body. So that's what these bones do. So those are our functions of our various bones. Now bone itself is made up of lots of different materials. It's made up of water, 20% of it is made of water. Then we have 35% organic material, and finally mineral salts make up the final 4%. Now, maybe you always thought a bone was solid all the way through. Well, bones aren't solid all the way through, they're actually quite light. And the reason for this is they wouldn't be able to move. If our bones were solid, right the way through, our skeleton would be too heavy. So the ends of bones are quite light, and here we have spongy bone, and then the harder bone runs along the middle. Now bones are also hollow, running along the inside of bones are special canals or cavities, and in this cavity there is a blood vessel, a lymphatic vessel, and nerves. I'll show you a picture now. this round and you can tell me if you think it's heavy or light or are you surprised by the actuality of it. A little bit simpler. Okay, this is the structure of the bone then. So the bone's going there for you to hold on to. The ends of bone contain this cancellous bone, and if you looked at it under a microscope, it would look like this. So the end has bigger holes in it, and this spongy bone is where the blood cells are made, and it's called cancellous bone. And the trick word there to remember is cell, it makes blood cells. So here's a picture of a close-up picture of what this spongy cancellous bone looks like at the end. Then we have the canals running down the middle of them, and that contains blood. Because blood is made in bone, that blood then needs to be transported around the body. So the blood vessels will bring the fresh blood to all the other parts of the body. There's also a nerve running along here. Anybody ever break a bone? Did it hurt? So you have nerves in bones, so you know when they're hurt. And there's also lymph vessels. And lymphatic vessels take away the waste product. And our bones are continually being made up, created by mitosis. Remember mitosis? Mitosis is simple cell division. So our bones are continually being made and created, and then we have these other cells that come along and take away the excess bones. So actually the fetus is made in much the same way, but believe it or not, our hands are fused when they're an embryo, and then specialised lymphatic cells come along and they eat away all the bone in between, and that's what makes our fingers when we're only a few weeks in the womb.
Rachel, what did you say lymphatic vessels do in the bone?
The lymphatic vessels take away waste products, and they'll take the waste. They'll also bring our immune system is contained within the lymphatic system. So our white blood cells, if you get an infection in the bone, the white blood cells will then eat away and take the waste away. So the contact bone, which is along the shaft of the bone, wouldn't look spongy and holy if it was inside a microscope. It still has slight holes, if you can see. But if you looked at it under a microscope, it looks a lot more compacted. So it's a bit more compacted than the spongy bone. Okay? So they're tighter knit, the cells are tight knit, that's where our bones get their strength from. Now the bone that came around is quite clear. I mean cream is clearer. Now when you do dinner chicken, when you're doing roast chicken dinner, and you see that the bone is all white and shiny, that's because surrounding the bone there is a membrane, and this is called the periosteum. And this membrane keeps the bone nourished, provides it with nutrients, and it also stops it scraping along the muscles and everything moving. So it creates a nice outer look on the bone. That's what that word at the bottom is. Periosteum, the white skin that covers those bones. Any other questions about the bones so far? Lovely. So bones have got different jobs according to where they are in the body. So as I already said, some bones in the head are called flat bones, and they make the skull and they protect the brain. Flat bones in the chest protect the heart and lungs, and flat bones in the pelvis protect the reproductive organs. Then we have long bones, and long bones provide us with our levers, so they create movement. So long bones make up the arms, the legs and the fingers of the toes. Next up we have short bones. And short bones are the bones you will find in your wrist. So they're quite short, they're quite stumpy. They don't have a lot of movement, but there's lots and lots of strength in short bones. The next type of bone is an irregular bone. And irregular bones make up the face. It's about 20 or so bones make up the face. And you can tell they're irregular because they look different. Irregular bones also make up the spine and the spinal cord. Spine to the face. So the spinal cord, or the vertebrae, here we go, are irregular bones. So when you look at them, you can see they're all irregular shapes. They don't fit into the long category, flat category, or the short.
And where does the disc?
The discs are just made up of cartilage, so they're not actually bone at all. Every single vertebrae. And that's because the vertebrae don't have a lot of movement, but they do have protection. So when we're walking, jogging, bouncing, laughing, coughing and sneezing, these little sections of cartilage help protect the spinal cord. Those are irregular bones. And then finally we have sesamoid bones. And sesamoid bones grow out of tendons. They're not articulated with any other bones. And they're sesame seeds in their shape. So they would look a bit like that. So your kneecap is a sesamoid bone. It's sesame seed in its shape. So these sesame seed shaped bones, we have two in the knees, or one in each knee, and another one is floating under the chin. Did you know babies are born without? Yeah. You've heard that one? So that's always a good one, I think, for a pub quiz. If you're stuck for something or a question, at what age do you kneecap?
Are you right, Tom?
Yes.
You know when they say people are double jointed? Is that
Okay.
something with the bones or is that to do with?
It's to do with the tendons and everything. And I did hear something about genetics the other day. Actually, I might have to do that now. It's that interesting. If you'll put your hands in front of you and cross your thumbs, see that we all go different ways, and we all do that according to what our parents do. So if your parents are still alive, you've got like a natural way of going. Try and do it the other way. It feels really unnatural. So genetics play a lot to do with bones and whether you're double jointed, whether you can run with tools, whether you can throw your legs behind the back of your neck. Any other questions about that so far?